Today we are moving outside to take a closer look at a really fresh and versatile fragrance. It's called Rasasi Hawas, and that's next here on Nordic Fragrance. Hi, I'm Tommy and you're watching Nordic Fragrance. Welcome. Today we are going to take a closer look at Rasasi Hawas. Rasasi is a fragrance company based in Dubai, and it's a family company, and it was established in 1979. Rasasi releases a lot of good and well-performing fragrances at an affordable price, and Rasasi Hawas is certainly one of their better releases. Rasasi Hawas comes in a simplistic but elegant bottle. It says Hawas on the front. The juice inside is purple and really nice, and the cap on the top have a snake around it. The cap itself is really heavy, and the sprayer distributes really good. Overall, really good presentation of Rasasi Hawas. Rasasi Hawas got a snake theme to it, from the box itself with the snake scales to the bottle with the snake on the cap. Really nice presentation of Rasasi Hawas. So how do Rasasi Hawas smell then? This is a really fresh and aquatic fragrance. The main notes in this fragrance is aquatic notes, cinnamon, plum and ambergris. That makes this fragrance a really fresh fragrance, with a little spiciness from the cardamom, with a little fruitiness from the plum, and with a little sweetness from the ambergris as well. A very complete and all-around fragrance. So what do I think of Rasasi Hawas? Well, let's find out and move right into the rating of this beautiful fragrance. Rasasi Hawas is often compared to Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne. They do smell a little alike, but I personally prefer this fragrance over Invictus Aqua, because this has got a little more richness and a little more depth to it, much thanks to the cinnamon and the ambergris in it. It makes it sweeter, a little fruitier and a little spicier overall. I own a few Rasasi fragrances, and I must say this is my personal favorite out of all their fragrances I own. This is a really versatile, fresh and really beautiful scent in my opinion. I give Rasasi Hawas a smell rating of 8.5. Next up is the girlfriend's rating of Rasasi Hawas. She thought it smelled really nice, really beautiful and somewhat masculine. Now personally I think this is a unisex fragrance, both men and women can wear it, but she found it to be pretty masculine. She liked it a lot and gave it a smell rating of 9. Next up is strength rating, and this is a really good performing fresh fragrance, actually one of the best fresh fragrances in performance that I own. It's eau de perfume concentration, and you get a solid 8 to 10 hours out of it at the very least. The projection is really good for 3 to 4 hours, and the sillage of this is just great. You leave a beautiful scent trail behind you wherever you walk with this fragrance. So strength and performance of Rasasi Hawas, no problem whatsoever there, and I give it a strong strength rating of 8. Okay, so how about the versatility of Rasasi Hawas? This is where this fragrance really shines. This fragrance got a little bit of everything. It's got a real freshness that makes it good for the summertime. It's got some spiciness and fruitiness, and some sweetness that makes it good even in the colder seasons. You can wear Rasasi Hawas on most occasions, dressed up, casually, on a date, on a night out. This is just a perfect all-around, all occasions fragrance. I give it a perfect score of 10 in versatility rating. Lastly, the price rating of Rasasi Hawas, and this is a little tricky. When I bought this fragrance a few months back, it was about 40 euros or $50 for a 100 ml bottle. I was trying to check out the prices online this morning, and the fragrance is pretty much sold out all over Europe at this point. Much thanks to that German reviewer with the Ferrari that hyped this fragrance over the last few weeks. So I have to give this a price rating based on what I bought it for a few months back. And then it was still a pretty cheap fragrance, actually one of the best purchases and value for money fragrances you could get. So with that in mind, I give Rasasi Hawas a price rating of 8. So finally, would I recommend you to buy Rasasi Hawas? Yes, I would certainly do so. This fragrance is pretty much perfect in every aspect of it, from the presentation, the beautiful purple juice, the sprayer, to the performance and the smell itself, and the versatility of it of course. Also the price is still pretty low in this one if you can find it, and if it's still available somewhere. So this is a no-brainer. If you find this fragrance, just buy it. It's a really good value for your money fragrance. But try to get it soon if you see it before the prices is jacked up even more on this one, because the hype train have started on this fragrance. and the prices are probably not going to be lower than they are at the current moment. This is overall just a great versatile fragrance, an Invictus Aqua with more depth and more richness to it, with better performance as well and at a lower price. Rasasi Hawas is a really great fragrance, and if you find it, just go ahead and buy it, is my advice. This was my review of Rasasi Hawas. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you want to support me and don't miss any future videos, please click the subscribe button. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves.